for us tonight, so we look forward to listening in on that with the Rams offense. Here's Goff, play action on first down and complete again. And 2nd and 8, play action off the jet motion and complete to Cooks.
2nd and manage where you got to find a play to strike down the field.
Play action, looking for the quick pass over the middle and gets it complete to Brandon. Passes that look like runs, keep him off balance. Here's play action on first down. Goff, little pitch and catch again, and Cooks gets loose. Last year, final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Goff with time, score it, Kupp, touchdown Rams. 3rd.
You're going to see Cooper Kupp. He's at the point. He just sells it so good. He hesitates, pretends like he's blocking, and Reggie Nelson doesn't know how to fit. And as soon as they stop their feet, he knows he can beat him off the edge. It's just the communication with it, what Cooper Kupp does so well. Selling behind the chain.
Goff on 2nd down, complete. Good looking ball that time. Complete for a first down. As
play action, pass up the middle, and it's caught once again by Brandon Cooks. Taylor effectively. First down, and Goff. Pocket collapses, but the pass is caught by Robert Woods. 2nd and 10. And the pass, and Woods is going to make the catch for the first down inside the 25. Todd Gurley hasn't rushed for much, but he's caught 3 passes, and he's done a lot of other things on first down. And here's Jared Goff, and Jared Goff is going to take a shot right here to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks is there to make the catch. Brandon Cook with his 5th reception of the game and the longest play from scrimmage in this contest, and the Rams in business again.
Well, Jared Cook, now they're going to fake the 19 handoff, the double move on the outside, but watch how Jared Cook leads Cooks back into the middle of the field, away from the defender who's in trail, and an absolutely perfect ball.
2, it's hard to get things going. Play action for Goff. And Woods with a great grab. He doesn't lord it over his team. He works with his team. On 3rd down, here's another catch by Cooper Kupp, and he's still going. Cooper Kupp. I think he passed. Anyway, 3rd down and 4. I don't want to give it all away. 3rd and 4. And here are the Rams, who convert another first down. That's Brandon Cooks. He's had a marvelous game today, has Cooks. Gone over 100 yards.
And here's Jared Goff right here, standing in the face of danger. Go ahead, throw it. I mean, you want to talk about trajectory perfect, over the top of a trail defender in front of a safety. Mayola certainly does that.
2nd and goal, touchdown to the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Higbee, 3 yards.
Yeah, he's just going to be the inside receiver, and you know, the issue you get there is you get the slant inside on man.
Goff rifles, caught. His leadership, the oldest left tackle in the league. Fake it. Goff steps up on time to Robert Woods. Fake the jet sweep. Goff. A strike. Robert Woods. Touchdown Rams.
First touchdown catch of the year for Robert Woods. But the quickness that Goff gets back and gets rid of this. A 3-step drop, about a 3-yard route by receiving makes him the complete back.
Goff in the pocket. Plenty of time. Goff hooks a pass to Higbee. Along the sideline, it's a clean catch. Terrific effort. 20-yard hookup.
Terrific catch, terrific placement of the ball by Goff. He's 6'6", so go up over the top of the rookie.
And the Rams back to speeding things up with 1:40 to go in the 2nd quarter. Goff comfortable in the pocket. Tosses. Oh, a perfect throw! Robert Woods working the perimeter into Chargers territory.
And taking on the Chargers' best corner, Casey Hayward, with a short zone, and over the top was Derwin James.
He's got a short memory and moves on. 3rd and 8. He's looking at a dime package from the Chargers. Goff steps up, feels the rush, unloads downfield. Fighting, Cooper Kupp breaks away. Touchdown Rams. Jared Goff extends the play, and then
SC has got a bead on him, keeping his eyes down the field, now feeling the pressure. Watch 42 come in here from behind and throwing on the dead run. Hits Kupp, and Kupp pulls away for the score.
Trevor Williams holding on for 2nd and 10. Rams moving the football again. Goff hits Brandon Cooks. Goff from the gun. Goff looks, tosses, touchdown, Robert Woods. Goff with another
result. Right, left side of the screen, watch Woods 17, little pivot route right there, and then backing into the end zone and beating the rookie White. If it works once.
Goff, end zone, Gurley, touchdown. They threaten you in so many ways. First, he's going to move Harrison Smith, and then it's one-on-one here on Anthony Barr, and it's a mismatch. Todd Gurley, you see a little move there, and Barr's just expecting him to kind of hold Todd Gurley to just 37 yards in that one. Play action to him. Goff floats, Kupp downfield. What a throw! Cooper Kupp. Goodbye. Touchdown Rams. No flags. A really well-designed play. You can see Kupp looks like he's going to run a shallow crosser, and then he immediately takes it up the field, and he's running it against Anthony Barr. You know, so they're able to isolate the linebacker on Kupp, and he tackles, get Goff out on the edges. Fake it to Gurley. Pass to Woods. Flag on the play, and Woods down inside the 20. By Mackenzie Alexander. Cooks might have gotten away with a false start there. They didn't throw the flag. Now in the end zone. Kupp! Come on! Touchdown Rams! What a catch! What a throw! That's pretty remarkable. We showed some of the throws that Kirk Cousins has made here in this first half. How about this one? You got Trey Waynes and Mike Hughes both back there in a position to make a play on this ball. And Jared Goff saw enough. And he's having himself a well of a ball game tonight. First down, LA going for the whole thing. Cooks. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks. Joe, you see Jared Goff in the pocket, and when he double clutched this, you see he hitches twice. I didn't think he was going to have enough arm to get it out here to Brandon Cooks. I saw a couple of weeks ago 23 offensive plays in the first half. Goff, well protected. Pass is caught. Who else? Kupp down inside the 40. He's had a heck of a day. He just hasn't had a lot of carries. They keep giving the ball. He's going to have well over 100 yards. Xavier Rhodes just checked out. Woods with the catch before the snap. Under a minute and a half to go. Quarter number 3. Seam throw. Woods touchdown. Tonight in LA. Watch Jared Goff. He looks off the safety this time. He gets him running all the way out of the middle of the field, and then Robert Woods up the seam. Just Goff looking left and left alone. Cooks. 2nd and 6. Some more yards for Goff. Cooks. Yep. And he is on it.
And the entire Rams organization. Play fake by Goff. Steps up. Throws wide open. Cooper Kupp. And he's knocked out of bounds. Goff throws and completes to Woods. Hops over one man and keeps going. Down to the 26-yard pickup. Puts the Rams in good position off the play fake. Goff had plenty of time and hits Cooper Kupp inside the 20. And one of them is right here in the red zone. Goff off the play fake. Cooper Kupp to the goal line.
A couple of missed tackles, drop back, but they just run little
just zone action, sub boot, what we used to call that. Cooper Kupp coming underneath the line of scrimmage. Nobody on the other side of the defense for the Seahawks, and that's about as easy as it gets right there. Throwing out to the flat, falls in for the touchdown.
Cooper Kupp with his
Goff with time, fires and completes it to Josh Reynolds. And Reynolds is down to the...
For these young guys, but also a measure of Jared Goff as a quarterback with these young receivers.
Off the play fake, he has time, he's got a man wide open, and completes it again to Josh Reynolds. Gain of 20 on the last play. Play fake, Goff throws wide open, Woods gets up, breaks down the field, and gets an extra 5.
Woods.
from the 44, first down, and going deep is Jared Goff, and he completes it to Brandon Cooks. So Cooks comes back in spectacular fashion, and the completed pass, and the Rams threatening just outside the 10-yard line of the Broncos, and a gain of 44 yards.
Well, it all starts with protection. Anytime you're protected that well, you could step up in the pocket, hit Woods across the football field on that deep crossing route, but it
goes against this Ram offense. Third down and 10, and Goff getting some early pressure, and the pass will be caught, and it'll be
fumbled by San Francisco's offense. Goff, what time? Right on the screws, caught by Woods. Nice catch. Pro football. There's a 1st and 10 with Goff and the fake to Gurley. And downfield and caught. 32-yard line and a grab by.
Up some points. That should have been a touchdown.
1st down and 10. Goff wants to go deep and does. Wide open Woods. Brought down by Adrian Colbert. Big time gain of the Broncos. Early is in, 1st and 10. Goff deep. Touchdown Cooks. And he beats the defensive back.
A really good looking route. Just watch him as he starts inside. He's going to literally break all the way back across the field. So he gets the corner thinking that he's heading to the post. That's very difficult on a guy like Witherspoon. But a great throw there.
Nickel, fake, throw. Got it. That is Josh Reynolds to the 2. 1st and 10 after the catch by Cooks. Higbee the block, the tight end. That's low and reeled in by Cooks again. Right at the feet. Jared Goff, who is a Bay Area kid. Look out. Here comes Mitchell. There goes Gurley. To the end zone over the pylon, touchdown.
To a safety now with the Rams with plenty of time, and they get the ball to start the second half.
Goff able to step out of trouble and throws. It looked incomplete, yet hit the ground. Big fella Mike Daniels, dominant force on that Green Bay defensive front.
Say, it looked like Brandon Cooks was trying to say that he got it. He's pointing now. He's pointing up. But they're out of timeout, so they can't challenge. And yet, it's just a 10-2 game.
First down, and Goff has it. Batted in the air and then caught by Gurley. But apparently out of bounds. Jermaine Whitehead in coverage. It hit him in the back of the hand.
It got the hand. I couldn't tell if it got his hand initially or.
And they hurry up. Empty backfield, and they're going to throw it, and it's a touchdown for Josh Reynolds. They are.
Well, Josh Reynolds, the route that he runs and the way that he pushes on Clinton Dix and gets him on his heels so that he just can't drive on the ball, that is why he got open the way that he was able to. If you start rounding that and you don't push a defender and threaten him, then you're never going to have the...
Drew Brees and the Saints. Gurley across the middle. Will he find the end zone? He will again. Malcolm Brown in the game. They fake it to him and throw it down the middle. And a catch made by... Blitz coming late again. And it is very close to a first down.
Players that they have back there in the secondary.
8th play of the drive. And a touchdown to Reynolds once again.
And he, like the others, runs an excellent route. You're going to see the job that he does of just getting inside and giving his quarterback. A lot of times these guys, when they run that dig route, they'll round it off and they don't come flat when they come out of the break. But
Goff all day to throw it. And there's Brandon Cooks. He beats Alexander.
Well, it's almost not even fair, Tom. Jair Alexander has really done a great job. But look at this route by Brandon Cooks. He shows that he's going to the post and gets Alexander completely turned around, coming to the corner, and that's what I tell you. Because he's completely turned this kid's career in the right direction.
Wide open is the tight end, Higbee. And Higbee breaks a tackle, quiets the crowd, and takes it to the Saints 30.
On Eli Apple there.
Rams get the snap away, no challenge. That ball rolled at the end. Here's one for Cooks, the former Saint, down inside the 15. And that quiets the crowd. 48 yards to the former Saint.
Marshawn Lattimore, man-to-man. They go post corner on him, and excellent job by Brandon Cooks. Good route on his part. He creates the separation.
2nd and goal. Goff, end zone, touchdown Cooks. He helped get him down there. Continues first year with LA.
It's pretty good right here. You're going to see what Jared Goff sees. There's a lot of bodies right there. I mean, you see that he's got to fit that thing into a tight little area there with 10 yards of end zone to work with Kupp on the front line and then Cooks working the back line.
Just got it away. No panic by Goff. The pass is to Kupp.
Oh, man.
What a throw. He came out of his break, and the ball was sitting there saying, catch me.
I'm sorry, Joe, I stepped on you, but this is so good. Jared Goff turns this ball loose, and Kupp is nowhere near the top of the route and coming out of the break. That ball is in the air now, and he locates it, and that's a thing of beauty right there. And you don't see a lot of it anymore in this league, but when you watch the Rams.
One timeout left. Blitz coming from the Saints. The pass is to Woods and caught. Quick snap. Goff pulls it back down. Finds a receiver. That's Brown. And Brown goes down the sideline. They mark him out at the 5 to set up 1st and goal. And they're calling a touchdown. Let's take a look. Unbelievable effort by Malcolm Brown. Carey had 34 total prior to that. Goff hangs in, tipped and caught. Off the head. They fake it to Gurley. They throw it to Kupp. Down the sideline. Cooper Kupp stays in. Touchdown.
They try to defend it. You talk about, and they all talk about the simplicity of it as they go to the end zone, and they got a touchdown to Gerald Everett.
Well, he's going to go up, and because Gurley comes out of the backfield, Everett's able to wrap right around right, and Goff looks him off, and that's, I mean, the same look. It's the exact same look to the defense over and over.
2nd and 7. Looks to go deep, and he connects on the sideline again. It is a catch by Kupp.
See if he gets in. Looks good to me.
Picks up 25, and
yeah, that's in. I mean, this route combination was fantastic. They ran a
fake it to Gurley and go down the middle of the field. Open target. It is Cooks on, but 1,000 yards this early in the season would be quite an achievement. 2nd and 1. Looking deep ball, looking deep, and 70. Got the connection with Woods. To the 39 of the Seahawks for the 1st. Oh, wide open. It's Woods. Inside the 20. Dropped 2 meetings. Start the 4th with play action. Goff throws. Ball. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Higbee.
Go for two. It's the fourth quarter. And Higbee, well, look at this, though. That's a block, a chip, and then a back shoulder throw to a tight end. That
Reynolds was ready for it.
It's supposed to be wider, probably, I'm guessing.
That's Woods. That's Woods down to the 24.
Drive for the Rams. Goff, plenty of time, walks it to the end zone, and touchdown, Robert Woods.
What's the play action that they do? It looks like that first run that they did. And then Woods is going to go across. And Orlando Scandrick's just a crossing route. He has to cover it the entire way. They draw it up. The plays look so similar. That's the first ran that they had to start the game, where Todd Gurley bounced it out.
Again. Play action again. Goff, plenty of time, wide open, and able to secure it is Woods. Second and goal. Corner of the end zone. Josh Reynolds. Flag is down.
First play, they ran right at him. They've had 3 targets to his side. He had a flag. He had a big completion on him. And now 2 touchdowns.
Second and 6 now. Goff steps up, plenty of time, and gets it complete. And it is Goff
with time can find the open guy.
Third and goal. Goff. He's going to run it straight in. Jared Goff.
He's trying to get Woods to go on a man-to-man route, coming across. You're going to see him come and then go in that situation right there. He's going to get him in man-to-man. He escapes. He's a better athlete than most think.
Defense has played really, really well in crunch time.
Here's Goff on play action. And wide open is Reynolds. As he's thrown down by Nelson, but now here come the Rams. Boy, Reynolds has really played well tonight with Cooper out for the rest of the season. 27 yards there.
Yeah, and again, he just fell down. Fuller's on him. They do a little pick route there and get it going, and Fuller just slips, creating separation. He's tight. It allows him 2-way goes.
Play action again with tempo to get up to the line, cranking it up downfield. He wants Woods, who has to come back and dive for it. Regains his footing, and it's going to be first and goal, Ram. Quick to snap it. Third and goal. Here comes Ford to the end zone, and it is caught by Everett. Good time.
You want championship mindset, respond, and go down on a drive. It's 2-man. Tight end Everett gets inside leverage on Sorensen, keeps him on his outside, and Jared Goff sees it. Like I said, you handle adversity. Championship teams, that's what they do. You have a turnover, come back, and you go right down the field.
3rd and 9. Complete for the first down, and breaking free is Cooks, and then Smart 4. Goff on first down. Everett in stride. Wow! Touchdown Rams! Watch those feet. Great balance by Gerald Everett. 40-yard touchdown. Goff to Everett.
I mean, what a throw by Jared Goff. Hit him in stride. Everett.
Play action, and Goff steps away from trouble. Dangerous throw, but the catch is made up to the 40-yard line.
I'm in my time machine to watch it as a player.
How did you play in that game?
And they're a tough matchup, believe me.
Off to the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Robert Woods. The first touchdown for.
We got our best. We got Slay covering Woods. And I'm going to tell you what, Woods is much improved from when he's at Buffalo. Right here, just does a good job of slow playing it off the line of scrimmage with the burst. Slay with too much room, and Woods just outruns him. And a great job of Goff putting that ball low and away.
Rams don't have any timeouts, but they're going to come out and sling it around. And that's Brandon Cook, steps out of bounds at the Lions' 4.
Be able to put 67 ahead of your opponents.
Bring it to Gurley. First down throw is caught, and that'll be Robert Woods up to midfield.
Second down and 12.
Goff to the outside, caught, first down. Robert Woods makes the catch, the man. And Gurley back in the game. They fake it to him. Goff goes deep downfield, and that is caught at the 45 of Philadelphia by Brandon Cooks. Goff, protection good this time, fires, that's caught. And to the end zone for the touchdown goes Reynolds.
Off that time. The safety on the other side of the field worked over to the trip side, so you get one-on-one on the backside with no safety help. Outside technique. Let's see if he gets in or not.
Good look here. The knees down, the ball.
Here is Goff after changing the play. Pressure comes, and he's got a completion. Jared Goff to Josh Reynolds for
Had trouble there in picking up yardage.
They're going to go quick here. They're going to give it. No, Goff's going to keep it, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown. Goff, a lot of time over the middle to Brandon Cooks for a first down. Beautiful throw. Anderson is back in. C.J. Anderson on the fake. Here's Goff. Time again. Throws a laser to Reynolds. First down and then some down near the 30.
Other than them sitting and resting in game 16 last year.
Goff to throw. He is going to go downfield for Woods. Who's got it? Robert Woods all the way. Touchdown.
Woods is a true technician, and watch him go. Works inside, then works to the outside, and is even physical in the route running against Brandon Williams, where he used his right arm to essentially throw him to the ground and away from him. And Jared Goff off the play fake, and look at him use his mobility, gets outside for a nice easy throwing lane. And look how accurate he is on the move. Drops that right in between the 1 and the 7, and then Woods eludes the last tackle. And they might be looking to see if he stepped.
Really struggled in the red zone. For a team that has scored as much as they have, they struggle in this area, but not this time. Touchdown to Brandon Cooks.
Of Jared Goff. And he's just going to sneak through this zone, and the play action slows down the rookie, number 36 for the 49ers, and Marcel Harris. He loses sight. You have to run and expand your coverage as the player goes across.
We give it to Cooks, got a block, and he's inside the 5 and into the end zone for Brandon Cooks. And the man. Goff looking down the field, and for the first time today finds a tight end. That is Tyler Higbee. His first catch of the game, and it's a first. Play action once more. And this time to the end zone. That is a touchdown for Josh Reynolds.
This is on Greg Maben. Watch him stop his feet. Josh Reynolds has a clean release. Look at him jump up. Once he jumps up, Josh Reynolds is beat. Jared Goff is reading Maben all the way. Saw him jump up, and all he has to do is throw his man open. And
3 minutes to go. They fake it one way. They come back the other way. And in the back of the end zone, it is a second touchdown reception.
It's going to be eye discipline right here. When you take your eyes off your target, they're going to run away from you every single time. Jared Goff is nice and patient. Harris looks inside. As soon as he looks inside, Reynolds pulls away, and Goff with